I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you guys with another video on NBA 2K22. And today we got the Knicks on some online gameplay. And we're going to show off a little bit of Julius Randle, Kimba Walker, the Knicks' new acquisition. And then they got Barrett and a few other players like Derrick Rose who star in their role. And they have really good defensive centers and Mitchell Robinson and Nerlens Noel. Those guys are some of the top shot blockers in the league. And that really helped the Knicks have one of the better defenses last year. But here we go, showing off a little bit of our man Julius Randle's badges. The old Laker, the bully point forward. This guy, he has showed some potential when he was on the Lakers. I'm glad he's reaching his potential on the Knicks. He really worked hard on getting a jump shot, and he was able to stretch the floor last year, which is really dangerous. If that guy can stretch the floor the way he's able to get to his left hand off the dribble, it's going to be tough for bigs to guard him. And you saw that last year, except for in the playoffs where he really struggled. But he has 80 driving dunk right here. As you can see, they gave him an 83 three ball. That's really good. His shot, I don't love the form that they have on the game. It's kind of tough to time, but it's usable. It's usable. Speed of ball 68. I thought that would be a little quicker, but he does use more so his muscles to get to the rim than his quickness. And then we got Kimba right here. Really clutch player. He did not play well for the Celtics. Neither did Kyrie. I mean, at first I thought maybe it was a Kyrie problem, but maybe the Celtics just aren't a good fit in point guards maybe aren't a good fit in Brad Stevens' system. But then again, Isaiah Thomas did amazing things in that system, so who knows? Who knows? But here we go. Kimba has Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Limitless Spot Up, Clutch Shooter, Volume Shooter, Blinders on Silver, which is huge. Giving Kimba blinders on silver is nice when he's only 6 feet tall as well. So it helps him when people are trying to contest him from the side. Then he has Sniper, Set Shooter, Stop and Pop. He has great badges, Chef, Circus Threes. So they did him well. They did him very well. And then you already know Kimba's going to get them ankle breakers, handle for days, hyperdrive, quick chain. Some of the best handles in the league still, even though he's getting up there in age at 31. And then they have some young players as well, like RJ Barrett and stuff like that. This surprise team from last year, really, no one thought they would be that good. Tom Thibodeau had them playing well. You know, Tibbs, he's going to have everyone playing defense. That's why it was such a surprise that his Timberwolves teams defended so poorly in his tenure over there. But here goes RJ Barrett. Young, you know, not a bad player. He shot the ball pretty well last year. So they rewarded him with a good three-point ball. I think it was around, what, 83? 82? Here we go, 82. And he's athletic enough to get to the rim as an 83 ball handle. So he's not... His speed with ball, though, I think could be improved a little bit. It's not that explosive, I felt, when we were playing with him. But here goes Derrick Rose, man. Still doing his thing, 32 years old. A different player than what he used to be before, but this guy really improved his shot, and now it's really opening up the rest of his game. And he was huge for the Knicks last year, huge. The Knicks' other big offseason pickup was Evan Fournier, who got paid pretty well. So he's going to look to spread the floor for the Knicks, something they had a problem with last year, especially in the playoffs. They needed more shooters out there on the floor. They needed more shooters to surround Julius Randle with. But here we go. Facing off against the Chicago Bulls, man. One of the most exciting teams coming into this next year. One of my favorite teams to see this year. They got my guy Lonzo Ball. And then they got the GOAT, Alex Caruso. So it's going to be interesting. And then you already know Zach LaVine is a baller. They got some good bigs with Vucevic. So we'll see how it goes. As they get a bucket here to go up 2-zip. He starts the game off paint smashing me with Vucevic. And we're going to bring it down with Kimba right here. Kimba's going to create some separation. Pull up for the midi. And he missed it. But there they go on the boards. Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks do have some good height down there with Mitchell Robinson. And then, you know, Randle's in a big body. But you see DeRozan with that nice, beautiful spin dunk. This Bulls team is going to be really interesting to see this year. But we noticed we had a baby on us right here. That's Lonzo. I'm sorry to do this to you. You're my boy, but get in the weight room.
Julius Randle responded to that.
He responded like Julius Randle. He responded like a grown-ass man.
R.I.P. Kobe, man. We miss you. But here we go, bringing the ball down again. Kimba Walker here. The Bulls are up 6-5. So this guy started the game off strong. We tried to get a little shifty with Kimba there. We didn't get much separation. So we kick it out to Julius again. And we get the switch. And we get the mismatch. And we spin, take it in, spin again. Kick it back to Kimba. 3-ball, money pocket. Kimba, snatch back. Hezzy, trying to create some separation. But Lonzo's a tough defender, man. He really is tough. So we get it into our star player right here, Julius Randle. And they start collapsing on him, and we get an easy dunk. Randle, he's going to distribute that ball, man. He can distribute the ball, pass it pretty well. Triple doubles. That's part of his game. So Mitchell Robinson gets this block right here, showing what he does down low. He's a really good rim protector. And he gets another block.
It's a PS4 problem.
Not in my house.
Man, Mitchell Robinson is going to protect that paint. That was somebody that the Lakers looked at. And Kimba finds him for the 3-ball money pocket splash. Here we go right here. Lonzo trying to get shifty on us. And Mitchell Robinson gets another block.
Not today.
This guy is everywhere to start the game early. And you can see why they had a good defense. And there goes Julius Randle. Nice, beautiful 3-ball from the corner. And this guy's sinking on us as we start driving into the paint. We're going to find the shooters. Kimba will find the shooters. So we did get a big lead right there. We're up 11, but he gets a 3 right there to go. A white from the corner. Kimba trying to use the screen. And we're going to get it to Randle. He's going to use his ability. Gets to the rim. Easy bucket. Here we go. He's trying to ISO up with... Oh, he almost got us right there, but he didn't pull it. With Zach LaVine. And he's going to throw that one right in our face with Zoe. Zoe, much improved 3-point shooter this year. We'll see if we can do it again next year. Right here before the quarter ends, we're going to get that one to go on the baseline. After he was jumping, he thought we were going to shoot that 3. We're patient. So we're going to end the first quarter up 22-13. New York Knicks. Derrick Rose in the game now, leading that second unit. Oh, we're getting shifty. Oh, we're getting shifty. Where did you go? Derrick Rose, easy bucket. Looking like prime time versus his old team. Chicago Bulls. Those Bulls teams were tough back in the day. I thought they would get a chip, but LeBron went in beast mode one year and locked up Derrick Rose. That's when I knew how great LeBron could be. When I seen him guard Derrick Rose, there was nothing like Derrick Rose back in the day. He was unguardable, and LeBron clamped him up, and he was such a big, huge forward back then. And to have the quickness and mobility to guard Derrick Rose, that was really impressive to me. Because initially, you know, I wasn't the biggest LeBron fan, because, you know, Kobe. You know, he was threatening Kobe for the best player in the league back then. And as a Laker fan, you know, that gives you a little bit of bias, you know. But we find Noel there on that easy slip for the easy dunk. Now we're up 20-26. Using a little bit of ball movement here. Didn't get much separation on that screen. But, you know, Julius Randle, he's a bully. Dunks it on his head. Julius Randle said, just like Zach Randolph, I bully bullies, you know what I mean? We bully bullies where I'm come from. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going as we get that nice reverse layup? Evan Fournier starting off this game nice. But we take a 30-22 halftime lead. We're shooting 62% from the floor. He's only shooting 39%. Our defense has been amazing to start this game off. And we're going to try to turn it up again here in the third quarter. But he gets that nice and 1 right there down in the paint. And that's been his best action, trying to bully us down low on some unconventional plays. And we get Fournier right here, 3-ball. And he's doing some good spacing of the floor for the Knicks. This is what you expect him to do in the year. Julius Randle again finding an open shooter. RJ Barrett, 3 to the head. And we take a 39-25 lead. We're starting to get away with this one. And we stood the ball right there. Cookies. We'll take those. Julius Randle dunking on his head. This guy's in trouble. The game's starting to get away from him. We're turning up the defense. We call this our Diane defense from Coach Carter. We press all the way up the court. So we take that 42-25 lead right here. We're full court pressing still. Give me that. Where you going, Alex Caruso? Where you going? Oh, we're getting in those lanes still. Run, Mitchell, run. Oh, he's not going to go up with that one. We're going to be patient. He probably would have got blocked from behind. Kick it out to Evan Fournier. Back to RJ Barrett. Let's see if he can get shifty right here. Oh, crossover. Drive to the hole. Spin move. Where are you going? You don't drop off. Kimba, splash. Up 20. It looks like this guy might quit. It looks like he might quit. Evan Fournier. Find the open shooter. RJ Barrett. That's going to do it. That's probably going to do it. As you take a 24-point lead. And we get another steal here. Kimba Walker. Can he pull up for three? Bang! 52-25. This guy, he wants to put that quit button. It's not looking too good for him. This game is in total control. Derrick Rose, can you put the dagger? Cross Zoe. Krabby! Krabby! Big three, 30-point lead. That's it. My opponent's going to get out of here right now. And the Knicks, man, they looked really impressive. Really fun to play with. Good game, Wavy. GG's. Sorry we had to do it to you. But the Knicks defense, man, they can really get after you with those paint blockers down low. And they'll press up top. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. You guys have a blessed day. Come to you guys with another one soon. Peace.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.